Ready? Five, four, three, two, one. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to With a Human Being, man. Today I got my host, Diego, bro. What's the play today, man? I really want to thank you guys for the support on episode 2. I like the feedback of what you guys said about that vaccine, networking, the experiences through high school. Do comment underneath that episode on Instagram, on YouTube as well, just to interact with us, see what you guys are on, what you guys want to talk about, and always remember to go to understand.com to be able to, fill out the flyer if you want to be part of the show. And we're really excited to have you guys. The idea, bro, like I tell Diego, is to have just different creators, man, different creatives and different type of people here, and share our different opinions. That's what the idea is. Sorry, I better understand this. What's going on, bro? What's the place today?
Hey man, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited to talk about different things, guys. Appreciate all the support on the last video, man. It really came through. Uh, Hey, it's resonating with us that you guys are enjoying the show, man.
Yes, sir.
We're here for it, man. We're willing. If you guys are interested in joining the podcast, definitely check out the forum at understanding.com. It's the local network where you can find your events, your creatives, and the local businesses willing to connect, collaborate, and make some money together. But let's talk about some different things, man.
I know that you wanted to talk, and this is something that I believe is crazy how we're at now in the point of the awareness and the exposure of technology. What we have, we were just having a conversation about how I was telling you that my daughters are gonna grow up in a different type of time because the exposure they're gonna have, starting with TikTok to Instagram. Bro, TikTok's brand new to us. We're the Generation Z, whatever. But it's brand new. Like it really is. Imagine what it's gonna be to them, and I figure it's probably gonna get better and better if there's still a lot. I'm not sure, is that even a thing or is launch?
I mean, they're going strong. They're strong, bro. And then this is the crazy part, bro. The younger kids are experts in TikTok.
Oh yeah.
See, so that's how you know that you're watching technology completely disrupt everything in real time. Like, how do you know so much about because you ever get those moments when you're with siblings, younger siblings, and you're watching a video and it's hilarious, bro. You're having the time of your life, and then you realize, oh, did my sister watch this video? Is this of her time? Is this something she's watched before? You start getting those type of questions and stuff. It's pretty weird to to realize that you guys are all tapped into this system now. Where you guys can share videos that you guys don't. So it's weird times, man. It's weird times.
What I was leaning towards is also like the exposure. Like, I feel like it would only enhance a human being if you learn information depending on what you're consuming. So it's a good thing and it's a bad thing because I look at it for me as a kid, like I know for what Instagram social media has done for me because I've been able to control it and how learning how to control it even more now because it is difficult, bro. These apps are really trying to consume your time. They're really trying to have you there for a long time. So, for example, for me, Instagram has helped me a lot because I follow the people that I follow, and those people are either creatives or business owners or somebody that I find interested in, somebody that I could learn something from. Who they hang out with, what they're attracted with, what they're about. Like, if you look at my page, bro, I follow a bunch of people, and it's not because I know all these people. It's because I see that these people have businesses, they have ideas, and they have thoughts, and they're doing a project, and I'm like, I'm interested in that. Let me follow, let me support.
Yeah.
And it's those feeds, and it's a lot of technology that's being exposed to me, and I learn a lot from those news or podcasts or interactions with people. So I feel like it makes me smarter. So that's why I talk about that exposure on younger kids. It's it's a time changing system because if they're exposed to something good, they're gonna be better humans than what we are. Because it's kind of like a programming, it's kind of like a course that you're taking.
Yep.
Depending on how you look at it, are you only using Instagram for memes, or you only using TikTok for like funny stuff, which is cool, but maybe or for the girls, or
Yeah.
or yeah, I mean, or like to the fly, But if you learn how to use this, it could change your life. And that perspective of realizing that you're being programmed to look at this type of stuff, I know that then they know to lead on to this is what if they're consuming that stuff, what now, bro, I see we see people getting shot like straight up, Like people getting shot on our phones, like
Hey,
Instagram, TikTok, getting stabbed, and like it's not good for like a kid on 10 years old to look at, where somebody because damn, be like, damn, this is possible, like this is good, this is not
what
bad.
do you
It's
think
good.
though? For example, like for me, bro, recently, bro, I just, binge on X, bro, or Twitter, whatever you guys want to call it. And bro, they upload a lot of, there's a lot of insightful people, but within the insightful people, there are videos that could throw you off, just like, damn, this really happened. For example, like robbings, killings, or things caught on live, or crazy things like this, bro. And it's cool to have a perspective every now and then, but like you said, bro, it is very dangerous for you to continue consuming this. Look, bro, this is the scary part about it, bro. Some, like, I don't even say some, a lot of people don't have the control to limit their time on social media, bro. Like a lot of people, and I tell anything, I'm a victim to this too, but on Sundays, bro, when I'm supposed to be resting, bro, I'm not resting, bro. Because when you're scrolling, you're constantly searching for something subconsciously. Who knows what it is? Only you know what it is. And then you don't even know what it is. You feel me? You don't, so you're literally just being programmed and they got you in this loop of constantly scrolling. You always have to see what's new. You always have to keep up with people. And it's dangerous, bro. These are algorithms that are targeted at refinement level, bro, at precise precision level, bro, with AI algorithms place, bro, behind Scientology, bro, back behind, you feel me, psychology, uh, physiology, bro. You know what I'm saying? All the ologies, bro. And there's literally like billions of dollars that are backed by these apps. And it's insane. It's pretty scary what we're going up against because it is, you're just trying to live, bro. He's trying to live, but apparently now people start seeing, so like in a word, they see at least 10,000 ads a day.
Oh yeah,
Oh Lord,
that's crazy and integration.
so now they're kind of, for them, New York is kind of like, yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
And for us, it's like, bro, like, I'm not here off. I'm not stealing. So it does get scary, bro. Like, who knows where this will go, bro? Who knows where do you think this will go, bro?
I think as you're becoming an adult, I think you should become aware of what it's doing. That is basically keeping you programmed in that section because it's kind of like that high school course. Like if you listen to funny shit, you're only gonna listen to funny shit, and that's it. Or like, do you wanna learn something? If you learn something, then you want to look at people that you want to follow, and it's all toxic. But like a winning place of play, and that's why I want to talk about like, you know, I talk about the awareness because you're aware of what's happening. Like, there's no thing you can't hide things anymore, bro. Like the Donald Trump assassination, there's so much like footage. You can't hide those. So that's about awareness.
Not even that. It's just the fact that like people are actually pretty competent. So you'll have some people do their research, bro. I was looking at a audio, what do they call that? Audio analyst,
Uh-huh.
bro. He was
Oh yeah,
analyzing the
yes, yeah,
audio
yeah.
for that video, bro. I'm like, bro, there's people on the field who are just not up with the bullshit no more, and they're willing to talk about it. They're willing to go, straight up, like, yo, this is not heading up, bro. Like, what's going on? They're seeing your own boys set it up for you, bro. And it just happened by the grace of God. You look over, it was a pristine, precise shot that was military, refined, calculated, everything win taken accounted for. The man Donald J. Trump just go ahead, glance over for a minute, glance over in a millisecond. Got the bullets flying in the air. Gets a little scab on the ear, man. That's God's grace right there, bro. And it's for the internet to dissect it all, because that was going to be that moment where it sealed everything. We got rid of this motherfucker. We done with it. All right, let's move forward with our plan. But now that he just got grazed by the ear, he got back up, he bleeded. People are wondering if it went through his head. Now that shit just grazed his ear, and he stand up and he fighting for the American people.
Yeah.
That's got something to do with it. But then, damn, we already want to cut it to politics, because then it goes to show, like, is this all just a show?
Right. Like,
All just be the beautiful ass storyline, bro, where it got not only is this a show that is live, this is not only a show that is live, this is a show that people are fully invested in with their feelings, their emotions, their time, their money, bro, there's people who are fighting day in, day out. They're trying to work towards a $3 a gallon gas. And they're doing, they're seeing that Donald J. Trump could possibly bring it down to not 250, 295, something around there, 298. But Joe Biden keeping it up at 476, and it's very costly on us. We're trying to take our kids to school and stuff. And it's like, who are we gonna destined to? But it's all part of the shoe.
Like that, like that. But here's there's a good quote that I want you to read.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a good quote that I want you to read. I forgot because it's gonna lead into this. Here's my point of view. And after Diego reads this quote, you're gonna read my opinion. Here's how I look at it now. I feel like
This one right here.
yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm gonna read it first, and then you will continue.
Yeah.
If you do not take an interest in the affairs of your government, then you are doomed to live under the rule of
Rules. You see, so the way that I look at it is, of course, I don't want to become a fanatic, but this affects me. But this affects all of us. And it's like people like, no, but what do they do for you, bro? They do everything. Like, not in a sense, but it affects your surrounding. And I want to be part of that. I want to not be vocal 100% because, but I want to say my opinion. I want to say my beliefs, and I want to say what I think. And aside from that as well, I feel it's good to at least know, bro, to be in that conversation, to at least have an understanding of what this person thinks,
so what
this other person thinks. And also, when this being said, this is for us too as individuals, bro, to sort of bring presence to that awareness of what's going on. Like, I'm looking back at 2020 before those years at prices. Now we're looking at how prices have gone up. So you can, put your opinion in that and say, oh yeah, but this prices went up because so and so, or but they were lower with this nigga. So I go based on my experience and what I know in fast, in real type of things. This is not. So this is where I tell you, right? Because now we're coming to a thought where it's like, yeah, bro, I don't know anything about politics. My family never talks about it, or if they do, it's what they see on the TV. So what I'm asking you guys to sort of like step out that box and kind of have one mindset, kind of go and kind of go and look at it, kind of go in and talk about it, kind of go and explore, ask yourself, always be like, oh, why is this? Because like, if you go based on what the news are saying, especially if you're a Latino, no, Donald Trump is un racista, que Donald Trump does this, he's a racist and this and that, and he's Hitler and those, and your parents are constantly taking these news every day, every day, every day. They start accepting it. So that's the problem is. So
it becomes a culture.
and it becomes a culture. So this is what I'm saying. Step out the zone, step out the box, question, and sort of look at the facts and look at the numbers. Because I do understand at the end of it, it's all politics, but it's the whole that says, go ahead, take over.
Nah, I was just that's funny, politics. But look, check this out. I pulled up this quote. This is similar to what we were just talking about. That last quote it says, "The punishment which the wise suffer who refuse to take part in the government is to live under the government of worse than."
That's what I'm saying. So, Joe Biden said it, the simplest way, taking an evil that's lesser than another evil. And it's like, yeah, like, let's put it at that's the course baseline. And it's a topic like I don't want to dig too much into this. This is why we talked about it, but I want to put my opinion in, and I feel like our people have something to say as well too. Keep it informed. It's always good, but you're not gonna tell me that it's not good to know what's the fate of the country that you're living in. Like, come on, man.
Look, check
It's
this out.
active.
You know what's crazy? Now that I'm kind of just listening to you
Yeah.
defend the fact that you just want to speak your opinions, it's crazy you say that because we were just talking about the programming can become the culture.
Yeah.
But what if the programming was, don't say that. Care.
Or
What if the programming has always been,
yo, chill. Wait, no, you're saying too much. You're Latino, wait, you can't do that. Kids,
chill. And bro, they've been pushing this programming subtly to like, yo, subconsciously, guys, don't mention these certain things.
Yeah.
Whole time, you could just speak on it.
Yeah.
Speak on it, man. That's the new hashtag that we're using, guys. Speak on it. Man. Hey, shout out Blasey, man. I can't cap. That's a homie that coined the term speak on it. But it is true, bro. It's like you have to speak on these things. Who's to tell you you cannot say it on? You cannot say it. You cannot say that. They call you a bad word. Cannot say that. They look at, bro, you've been to high school. You ever get insulted, roasted, straight up cooked by the homies that are funny, making all the cute girls laugh, kind of joking. They looking at you like, what you gonna do? You pussy ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
And you hit them with you can't say that.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, bro. They all laughing at you now, bro. It's your shot, bro. So it's like, that's what they're wanting to embed in us, bro. They want to feminize how we think, how we are, how we feel, and we have cut around there, bro. We cut our path, like Plato, like Marcus Aurelius, men like this of stature. That yeah, bro. Eventually, everything goes to dust, bro. These motherfuckers literally are dust. Like there's a sculpture of them, right? But they've built frameworks for themselves to know, hey, don't listen to the government. They've said it themselves years ago, bro. This is like, be careful about the government, be careful about these certain things. And it's like, bro, there's leaders in the world that are going to tell you, like, to be careful. You just have to look out for your best interest. Like Luna said, think outside the box for yourself and really question, damn, who's really span facts and who's really like telling me a story just because they have some other intent. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I always think that it's always yeah, because now I don't want to say like there's always the right place to say something, like that wouldn't like play out here, but if once you have a business and when you have once you have individuals that you have sort of responsibility to, that becomes you can silence people. You can really be like, no, if you say that, then your company's gonna look bad, or if you say that, then we're not getting to listen. I know, bro. I know, and I think about it this in the most logical way. Like, I know there's good and there's bad, right? And I always look at everything that way. And be like, damn, could this be true? Yeah, because there's good and there's bad. This could be true because I know there's good and there's bad, right? So I think that life in life, that sure would be the question. Like, yeah, could this be true? This could be true because there's good and there's bad, and I believe that those are the two options. So that dichotomy of like, for example, like I could tell you, like I was looking back at 2020 about the whole vaccine, and we talked about Ice Cube, how, during that time he was going crazy, bro, talking on Instagram, talking here, talking there. And now that we're coming to this election, you know, um, I just saw him at a recent podcast, and he was like, you know what? If you mind your business, you'll live longer. It's like, damn, bro, now it makes me believe that, damn, bro, why would he say something like that after going crazy 3 years ago? That's because, he's been through it. He sees the last, the backlash that comes with putting your opinion. He's seen this is that the people that want to disrupt your business, they don't want to invest anymore because now you're not a Republican, or now you're not a Democrat. So it's like, nah, you know what? Ice Cube, he's not with our people. Let me unfollow. Let me do this. So it comes with the price. It does come with the price nowadays because it is what it is. It's all war, bro. I think they're dividing us. But look, you all mentioned something about Biden denouncing the re-election, and then you all said, because who could be the next candidate, and it's just all a goddamn show. What I will tell you, bro, this is what I was talking about, the awareness of technology. So many things are out there. So many things are out there. Like, they didn't want to say that it was sick. But then they show videos of him going to the hospital and, like, submitted to the hospital. And then, like, there's, like, proof that says, yeah, he was submitted. And then now they're giving him, like, this type of medicine. Because, bro, hey, like, you can't hide it anymore. This is what I was talking about, that exposure.
Bro, it's so crazy. We can talk about the show. Literally, I just think of it as a show, bro. It's so crazy. Apparently, look, because they're going to report it now that it's election year. Like, the president hasn't had this much buzz on the internet since his presidential campaign. We just knew he was Sleepy Joe. Oh, he's just doing some things. Now suddenly it becomes election year, and he's the main person that they're programming us to think about often. And apparently, it's the leader of the free world, this sleepy old head guy who may or may not be sick or gone. Like, yeah. Apparently today they caught news, bro. He came back out after he was at the hospital for. I'm just questioning what's happening, bro. The programming that I'm seeing, they're questioning, bro, how he comes out the hospital all spiffy, feel me, clean suit, but apparently he's a few inches taller. You feel me? He's a couple inches taller, and Jill is right by her side. But Pri, tell me how they catch her in 4K at a whole other spot doing a Paris ceremony, Pri.
What? The same time?
At the same time, bro. So it's like, what is going on, guys? So it's like, is this really a well executed, beautiful, top tier, high quality Netflix show that we've all just never seen before, and we're all mesmerized by, and it's all psychologically warfare against our time and money and resource to live, love, and be happy and enjoy our lives? Or could this really be real? There's no way this is real.
I'll tell you what's real, bro. Real is that Dominican cakes that we do here in Dominican cake other than them. I'll tell you what's real. I'll tell you what's the authentic thing. I'll tell you the recipe. If you do decide to become a franchise owner in the future. But man, that's the real stuff. Dominican cakes by the Nila guys on the website. Or if you're in Miami, head us up if you're gonna have a celebration out of town.
Yes, sir. Weddings, birthdays, special occasions, guys. www.americancakes. By the
Yeah. Yes, sir. And then
So
well, to answer you, yes. To answer you, yes. Here's the problem. The problem is that back, since we have started about this 30 years back, we didn't have the technology that we have now. So you didn't know what was happening on the other side of the world unless you read it on the newspapers because they allowed to put the information there because they were like, oh yeah, this we could put this here. This will entertain the people. Whatever that would not entertain the people or whatever would not be beneficial, they wouldn't put it out there. So now with the news and the social media, we're all becoming the social media. We're all becoming the news. We're all reporting what we see, and they can't hide it anymore, bro. This is why I started the podcast with the technology exposure, bro, because the saying goes, the swamp is getting drained, bro, and it looks like the animals are coming out, bro. The lies can't be lies no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, how they gonna question the FBI director? And she's like, and guy, I don't know.
I don't know.
Nah,
They're like, what would you? Yeah, no, how can not know? You're FBI director. President is hard. And she's like, hey,
you know what she looked like to me, and this is somebody like I looked at her. It's like that student, bro. That student that like she ain't really got nobody to answer to, so she was like, I don't care. I'm safe. I ain't gonna get in trouble. Like, I'ma still do me. Like, you can't there's nothing you can do. Like, this is the student that already doesn't care because they know there's no damage coming. Like, you're like, let's the student. She's like, I don't care. Say whatever you want to say. I don't care.
her dad's the principal.
Oh, that's the one. So that was like,
It's the only way.
yeah, that was like, you know what? You're gonna get a question today. Just take it. You're gonna go smooth. After that, you go home, have a couple of beers, and you're gonna forget about it. It's gonna be in the news for a couple of weeks. But after that,
I like this book.
people are gonna forget about you. You feel me? So it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I don't want to get too much into this. I do want to bring people from from our community, man, to talk about this because I want to hear what people have to say. I really want to sit here. I don't want to debate. That this is not what this is about. But we want to put our opinions. Like I'm gonna sit here and listen to you. I'm gonna sit here and look at this from your point of view. And if you made me change my mind, I might be like, you're right. And then if we can compare the facts, then we look at the facts and we see what's up.
And check this out, guys. Look, I know we probably brought this up a couple of different times now, just because it really is reported. But we also want to hear you guys out. We want to hear your feedback. We want to know what you're thinking. Do these conversations interest you? Are we actually making sense? Is this something that's worth your time? Or if it's not, and you've heard some other stuff that we've said before, that's like, man, wouldn't it cost you a little more to listen to these folks? What are some suggestions that you would like for us to talk about? Like different things that maybe you're interested in. We'll include them in the topics of the next week. That way, we keep a fresh flow of ideas and we're not always talking about sleep. So,
Eat fun. Here's what's coming to the news too, right? Because of technology, we're becoming aware of the mask, the how like fucking to the point they are, bro. These masks that they're wearing nowadays, so that's why it makes you question, damn, is he real? He's not real. Like I saw a picture of Trump looking at him speak, like yeah, that's not him. Like he knows something. I feel like it's so there. We just don't know about it. It's like right there in the air. We just don't know about it. And and it's like, bro, like, you question it because you look at the facts and you're like, damn, bro, you really treating me like I'm a fool. Like you really gonna say this?
It's
And
crazy.
then somebody else comes and says this, and then he drops out through a letter that somebody could have like put it out there because bro, how you gonna say 3 days? Yeah, how you gonna say 3 days ago that like you're not gonna drop out, and then by Sunday you're like, oh, I'm sorry, guys. Like it's just
Look,
these are what I was talking about the swamp. It's just when the animals are getting crazy, bro. They don't know where to go, so now you start doing this and you do that, and it's like things are getting out of
you
control,
don't,
bro.
you can't, you don't have no, no grass for peace because your curtain's been unveiled.
Yeah,
The curtain's been
yeah,
unveiled.
man.
Whatever's going on in that White House, the big constitutional homes as we used to consider freedom, fighting capitals of the world, they're no longer, they're corrupted, bro. They're corrupted, and the American people know they're corrupted. That's why people vandalize things now, and apparently police accept it. So we're cooked. We're cooked, and uh, we just have to make sure that we play our cards right. We take care of our people, and be able to really breathe through this all because I've learned one thing, bro. I've learned one thing, and it is the importance of us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. To take a break from all of that, bro, because I'm agree with you, and I get connected in terms of like, damn, this was going on social media today, or like, oh, this is why it can drain you, bro. It does affect you, That's why, like, I tell you guys, man, if you get, next time you open Instagram, open it with an intention. Like, is it an intention to just entertain yourself? Is it an intention to check on your homies, or is it an intention to like learn something? Because if not, we're just lost, bro. And if you don't have some sort of like rest from the social media break, from the screen time, you get polarized, bro, and you don't really like we're not meant to have all these thoughts in our brain, we're not meant to like
Or
take all
all
this
these
inventories, yeah, take all this information and
constantly out of nowhere,
yeah,
because this just started like a couple of years ago.
yeah, yeah. And this is why I said our kids are gonna be smarter because they're gonna be exposed in a good way and then also in bad
You
ways.
gotta scout though,
Yeah.
because apparently I read this article, bro, where kids are getting dumber, bro. They can't read any. They're not even. They're not even. They're just graduating now, bro. They already know that it's a very severe problem. They just let them slide.
Well, this is one of the things, this is one of bring, people that are interested in talking about the school curriculum because there's gotta be a teach, man. And this is the reason why I do this. My main issue is to bring, creators together because there is a cause, there is something that we could do, man. And if we get together and we share this information and get with the right people, our kids can grow in a different type of world and the same way that for example like outbreak, the chamber of like, okay, you have the government and then you have like a school curriculum, but we pay for that. Our tax money pays for that school and we do have a scene. We just don't have the time to go in and see our scene, so like if we can be present, right, aware of what's going on and put our opinions in and share our thoughts and be like, yo, this is wrong, bro. This is not, we shouldn't have said this. This is not okay. This is not okay. And we're becoming that. So I don't want to drift too much because you started talking about resting, but this is where I say, like, we should help each other and kind of like dialect and be like, bro, it's okay to rest. It's okay to rest. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to just disconnect, bro.
If you're constantly working consistent, look, guys, I work a construction job and I gotta try to build a company as well. Like this is I wake up at 5:30, go to sleep around 9, which is not bad, right? Not bad. But I make sure I'm executing on my time, bro. You feel me? You guys have to like we're starting to like this is a conversation now for the business owners, the creatives, really want to take their time a little more serious, really want to win, really want to be in the limelight and not necessarily in the limelight. I think we're now at the age of technology, bro, where you can just do things. Eventually, it just appear. Like people would just gravitate to it.
I don't want to stop you there though and say that it wouldn't be just to the business owners. I'll take it back and I'll say it's for a little bit of everyone, bro. Sorry, that.
Okay.
So, and what I mean by this is, somebody's out there, bro, and they want to do a little something extra during the day. But if you organize your day and schedule it, you could get that done. You know what I'm saying? Whether it could be a simple text message on a weekly basis to your mom, or a weekly basis check up on your mom. Like this is what I talk about. Being taught about things, being taught to just kind of like check on your homie, check on your sister, like a quick weekly reminder. Like these type of things are things that we should engrave into each other, and kind of check up on each other. Let me check on my homie because I haven't checked on him. Like I know so and so was going through this. Let me check on
I
her.
love that. Yeah.
Like
They'll check on.
because you do want to schedule that. You do want to be like, damn, I didn't do that because I forgot. Or I didn't do this because so like
And then after you forget, you feel guilty, so you don't do it.
yeah.
So you're like, that's not even worth it.
But
I suck. No, but really quick, just to add on to that, man, the importance of resting, it recharges your batteries for the next stage. Like, there's a good quote that says, "If I'm bad, what is it? If a man is like angry, give him a meal and give him some rest.
yes.
We'll wake up a different man."
Oh yeah, I agree with that, bro. Because I have seen a difference in
Bless you,
by
by the
the way.
way.
Thank you, bro. In terms of when you take a break from something, like if you're with work during the whole day and you're like, damn, I can't, 'cause it's too much. And that can be a simple task, bro. But if you know you could do it tomorrow, go ahead and take a couple of breaks, couple of minutes, get back to it. And you see that you have a different mindset. Or you take a nice little walk, take a pause,
Walks are powerful.
put the put the phone down. I listen to a lot of music, a lot of sounds. I like reading music. I like either on fancy wallpapers like on YouTube
You
and
know what I like?
up.
Cafe ambiance.
Yes, sir. Rainfalls, rivers, falls, live rivers. I like to see nature, like those type of things kind of like bring you together, bro, and kind of create like a different type of, even for creatives as well. Like this is
Right.
important for creatives as well, because you know, you change your focus and more go to this, and these are things that can also be scheduled. Because, bro, I feel like these are the type of things that we should try. Learn how to take a break, how to dedicate this time to yourself. Like, dedicate this time. Like, okay, instead of like being this whole 2 hours blog before I go to sleep on Instagram and fucking around, like, let me take 1 hour. And then the rest of the hour, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to
Chill.
chill.
Relax. Like, not even chill. You know what something I says? I just lay down.
Yeah.
And I put my phone away and I'm chilling or I'm dazing off. But I like to make sure that I have that time for myself, bro. Because there's some days, bro, you feel like the whole world rattling in your ears. Oh, that's rattling in your ears, and you're like, what? Even after it's like nighttime, it's dark, you're just hearing everything, and eventually my conversations fuck up. That you see. So that's it. That's the importance of rest, man. And we mentioned something. Luma mentioned scheduling your time. So this is something that's really beneficial to me, bro. This really helped me out. Take care of my life and like Luna said, and Luna has a different perspective. He has a lot more empathy, a lot more empathy because he talks about things like reaching out to your family and things like that. You see, nobody kind of does that for me, so I took it as like, oh, I'm not gonna do it for anybody. But this type of way of thinking, man, it's just so fresh, it's so like a fresher breath air. You're able to just like really look out for the people because one day it might all just be gone, bro. And this is very important, like scheduling that. For example, I didn't know how to schedule my time, so I was just like, what do I know that I have to do every day? On that sleep. I sleep every day. So boom, that's kind of how I started it off. I knew that I had to put in my at least I tried to put in my 8 hours of sleep a day. But sometimes it varies. And then after that, I start putting together what I think is most important, most necessary. And then after that, I put in the little miscellaneous things that I know just to keep track of. And it's not necessarily having to follow this like a slave guidebook. 'Cause some people could see it that way, Some people were like, man, that's kind of OD. That's kind of like doing too much. But it's like, guys, the people who are winning, bro, not even the ones who want to win. The people who are winning, bro. They schedule their time. They don't have time to waste. They know how much time is valuable. Your time is your biggest asset. Like it's not money, it's not love, it's not currency. It's your being. It's who you are. If you can assess for time to things that you really like to do, your life will be more fulfilling in the end when you're on that deathbed and you're like, man, what did I do with my life?
That's the thing, man, and that's a good thing. I look at it from that perspective as well too. Like you said, schedule time. I know that on Thursdays we do the podcast, and I know that on Wednesday the wifey gets out of work late, so I have to be out of work at a certain time. Like those type of things, because we're forgetful, but those type of things could be like a daily reminder, kind of give you like okay, this is what I'm supposed to do because that's why time was created as well. We could get into that conversation, but
It's actually a
crazy conversation. But next time. But no, man, I appreciate you guys, man, tuning in. This was a great conversation. If I do want to get back into something, will be the whole show that's going on right now. But we'll keep you guys updating because I do want to unravel the whole Trump situation from our perspective, and I would like to even have you guys come in and see what you guys think about it. We can, even in the future, we can look back and look at this. Where is something that people are going to talk about it and stuff like this. So
we're all going through this, bro.
yeah,
But
and I don't.
it's not like anybody in the or
Oh yeah,
everybody's seeing what's happening with our president. Like who's not gonna see that?
yeah, and there'll be something to talk about, because I don't want to talk about it right now because there's a lot more that's going to come out.
Yeah.
And I want to have all the facts and man, I appreciate you guys tuning in, man. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Always understand.com. Follow us, interact with us. If you see that you want to learn something from this conversation, share it with friends, share it with a sibling. We just want to talk to people, see what's up. I don't know if there's anything else they want to say for you, and bro, but
Guys, if you guys want to sponsor the show, reach out with the human being on Instagram. It's the podcast. If you guys want to get some cake, www.dominicacakes.com. They'll take care of you. Just make sure that you place it in advance, 2 to 3 days. That way you get your cake fresh, nice, and everything prepped for your occasion. And guys, if you're a creative business events, or if you're looking for creatives, businesses, and events, go to understanding.com and your local network guys, where you're able to see who's local to you, connect and collaborate with them. Products, bags. That's all from E and Luna, guys. I hope you guys take care.
appreciate it, man. Blessings, much love.
Take care.